Because we venture a wound. Oh, we venture you. I couldn't for this girl about Udo-Ga-Chi Boroto. I couldn't have forgotten the case in 3 here. Una fulfill the case in 3 here. Abamuna, the male so Mary. Before a form so be mother. Sing no nya came or get your chagonia before Kube. Watch an of vida, where you gonna forget. Watch an of vida, gonna forget chairman. Udo-Ga-Chi, Anambra State Security Chairman, Anambra Cafe Ken Emakaye. Take get not to go on the folk whatever. Magofono me ye me Anambra State. He steady. It won them on my wound. And when it's in mother minute, one particular person and media, Oya Kia Tota. Opera Yeme, you talk it collide on your owner. You talk it Bruno Latine. No, it's very wrong. Oh, when they hate it, Soludo, I know. Mariga won't go because when you're Marono. I won't do an Anambra wound that man on oro. So, Ndamania gave face law. Get the Keno Kamek, I would ya. Afraid you're not, Simo, Gona, Vilon Carpenter, when they gave you a guy was state, he didn't name any more state. Governor Imo State, and I went now. He didn't name a state. Governor Imo State, and when God a video send their own, so the watch about. Ndi na police station o we ga na emejide say a picture by me a video send there again wait here na send either send there why you send the picture sis oga watch and video gba mu Soludo somebody or try him onye you man o me hana gan na him na adro ma o de ge big no so look at people there and they are that girl auto they get they will face the law Anambra dey memeri ya ka nji gwuru na onye abari ebe a ama m ife obu unu eji n'ọnụ ka unu mebie Soludo ka onye ọzọ bata mebiere anyị ba ya ọnwụ na ị nọ na Anambra na-ekwu eri ya bata Anambra ka ịma ma otu ahụ o si adịbọ ọkụ ka ọ dị kịta onwe seti Udo-Ga-Chi mere mistake achịpụ achịta ndị ọzọ ma ihe onwere ebe ị ga-aga kịta ịma na afụ polisi ọ dị ma ịma na afụ mistake ọ dị ma na polisi ọ dị ma na ihe niile enwe nke ndị ga-emegode amekwe nke a ji wụrụ mmadụ. That's why I want commander because I'm say on and the enwero commander. Ndamene commander because all the commander there happy no the your commander ga say us go because each group owner na enwe commander. Now the commander abro na angu mo abro na angu ye na badanya o e na da la to 4 hours ka na commander. I didn't know that because I went to about today. About today because from Eben Binane to Oba is only 20 minutes drive. I went there. Can't you say come on yes before I tell you because I watch a video you know want to send it. Come on go here men you made this girl in here. Nobody what they could na this girl men come men cause be fair me. That's why I told me tell you because my like come on tell be cost of the thing. About today but I na kwa no dey hadro. Am no dey na here men. If so watch on the video kono fu na eti go in order. So Soludo somebody with it. Ona support in your job. O maka gwa na ikuto e when dem for ati picture Soludo ebe ha na nwa nwoke na agbo egwu na asile governor Mary. O na gị na nwa ga dị n'udo. Ka gị na nwa gị dị n'udo. Na ha na nwa na agbo egwu awụrụ arụ ko. Davido mere ihe uncle Davido's apple governor seat ya lawo obodo oyibo ganere Davido na ebe na agba egwu so get Soludo abraru so who ni hate Soludo that is for your own side. I love Ria because also one of the best governor anywhere. So watch the video go for case we treat the matter I can see ka gwuo hate na mma ekwuru okwu against somebody because ni hate ya e mono ye mere ihe ikpo onye am particularly kpo onye ahafa Yota, Bonya half hour, you will be generalize here. I guess you can go. I can one neighbor on TV. When I'm in Ogawa, got on a better watch the video.
On the 23rd of July 2025, we received the report that the operatives of Udo-Ga-Chi Agoneshembake, the exercise of the operations in Oba community, went into a compound in the pursuit of some suspected cultists. And in the process, they assaulted some youth coppers. Upon that report, immediately on that same day, we arrested the operatives because that act was totally outside the purview of our mandate. and the act itself is condemnable. We arrested them on the 23rd of July 2025. And here are they. Then on the same 23rd of July, we got in touch with the coppers, especially the two of them that one of them is now in the online trading video online. So we got in touch with them that same 23rd. Then took them to the hospital for medication, and we paid the hospital bills. On the 24th, they came to my office here in company of the local government coordinator of the NYC for Idemrisa local government area. And we brought out the suspects for proper identification, and the coppers were able to identify them as the people that perpetrated the act. First and foremost, we obtained statements from these suspects, and equally obtained statements from the coppers. And we told the coppers next step we were to take, which was to hand them over to police for investigation. However, the coppers, especially this particular one on the video that is trending, with her parent, pleaded with us that for the sensitive nature of that video, they wouldn't want us to hand them over to police for prosecution. Coming from them, we agreed to that. And there and then, they listed out some of the things they claimed were damaged, including laptop, phones, and other things. And we paid. Since then, because we couldn't proceed with their prosecution immediately, we kept them because we have our own code of conduct. So they have been facing our own internal disciplinary measures, because we told the family that anytime you are ready, you are willing, that we take them to court. And right now, as you've seen them, in further demonstration of our openness and our readiness to be fair to everybody, we are going to take them now, with or without the girl and members of our family. We're going into the police and hand them over to the police. We are not shielding anybody. There is no scapegoat. The governor of Anambra, Soludo, he has not sent us out to molest anybody. The core mandate of this outfit is to complement the federal security agencies in the protection of lives and properties in Anambra. Udo-Ga-Chi is not a group that is set out to intimidate anybody. Anytime you see any of our operatives going outside their mandate, please bring the complaints to us. This is a note of warning to other operatives, other personnel of Agonation and Udo-Ga-Chi. Any operative, any of our operatives that goes against the code of conduct and is involved in any act that is outside the mandate will be arrested and prosecuted. Everybody wants our members, our personnel, our operatives to operate, to function in line with the tenets of the law. There is a law, there is the Anambra Homeland Security Law, there is the laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, there is these rules of engagement, and there is our code of conduct. I want to use this opportunity once again to apologize to the coppers, to apologize to them, and to apologize to members of their family, and also members of the public and in the Anambra. Because these men went on this thing as members of Udo-Ga-Chi. So we apologize to them. And as I said earlier, because it happened in July 23rd, on 24th, when we met with them, all their demands, we have met all their demands. That is without prejudice to the fact that we are still punishing this, to assure them, these coppers, and any of the coppers in Anambra State, that their security is guaranteed.